Look, I've said this many, many times. You can't tell when a bubble's going to pop. You just have to be prepared for it. If we could enter trades and they automatically worked right away as soon as we entered them, if you think about that, there would not ever be an opportunity to make money. The trades kind of have to go against you. Because if they were able to go your way every time, then that means that somebody else probably has the same quote unquote skill that you have. And there wouldn't be any opportunities for anyone. You would take all of the money of the stock market and make it yours. You would drain the whole stock market. But nobody has that ability. So you have to put in some room in your investment plan that includes your ability to be wrong. And if you think about your ability to be wrong, think about standard deviations. For example, this stock has gone up and down a lot, right? Eli Lilly doesn't go up and down a lot. So one standard deviation for, yeah, Skilo's got it exactly right. You can't pick a top and bottom with something that has 100,
What would it be
300% IV. You
partially
have to be
filled?
patient.
Order
And
filled.
you have to be willing to get, I always say you got to be willing, you want to get 80% of a move. You should be happy to capture 50% of a move for a stock like this. One. And then two, look at the standard deviation for Rigetti is around $3 to $5. The standard deviation for Lilly is like $5 to $10. And it's at 750. So you have a huge standard deviation for Rigetti where it can go up or down a couple dollars for no reason. Lilly's not going to go up or down 5 or 10% for no reason. But Rigetti will go up or down 30, 40% for no reason. So, in terms of deciding when you've made your trade and you've made it correctly, you have to incorporate that into your thinking. Now, you want to be a big shot, you want to go all in, sure, go for it, but recognize two things. One, you live by the
Order
sword and you die
filled.
by the sword. If you're going for big gains, you're also exposing yourself to big losses. And then two, if haven't put any error margin in your trade, you're basically implying that you're Superman. And the problem with
Order
implying that you're
filled.
Superman is if you were Superman, you'd already have all the money in the market. You'd be that good, but you're not that good. Nobody's that good. So you have to put in a little bit of room for error. Otherwise, you're just as bad as the baggy. You're gambling just as much. Which again, if you want that, that's okay. You can calculate standard deviation a few different ways. The simplest is just do equal STDev of the historical prices. Shall we do that? Okay, so here's how you do it. You go to Godel, you press the backtick key to open the terminal. You type in RGTI, Rigetti, F8 for equity, HP. This is backwards compatible with Bloomberg. The same keys work on Bloomberg, but Bloomberg's not as good. You press HP, hit enter. Okay, here's your historical prices. And what you can do is you just press this download button, and it goes straight to Excel. And in the future, you'll be able to do the calculations right in Godel. But let's just do that. Oh, these are wrong, by the way. This is RGT. I don't know what that is. RGTI is Rigetti. What the heck? Okay, here we go. And just click download. Backtick works. On a Mac, you can click in the terminal and start typing. You can assign the backtick key to another key, by the way, somewhere in settings. Terminal key is backtick here. You can change it to whatever you want. Anyway, here are the prices. So what you do is you have all the prices. Where's this from? This is yesterday's close, right? Okay. Now you just do equal STDEV, and you could do this as far back as you want. So if you want trailing 7-day standard deviation, there it is. It's $6. It's fucking crazy. And now you can copy paste to graph the change of the standard deviation, and you could graph that against the stock price. So here are the two graphs against each other. And this is stock price maybe going backwards. No, it's going forwards. Okay. Yeah, so this is when Rigetti was at 20. Standard deviation is maybe plotted the other way around. It's a little tricky sometimes when you do these. Making that easier is a good idea too. Flipping axes and stuff like that. So yeah, this is weirdly backwards. It'd be nice if I could just flip this. Some of you Excel experts are even better than me at this. It didn't work. But yeah, I could do date and standard deviation here. Yeah, this again is reverse order. But you can see, you know, you could look at it in reverse order. The vol going up quite a lot. So the vol going up is very interesting, which I would not have predicted. I would think the vol was really high when the stock peaked, but it's actually higher now, which is really funny, at least the standard deviation. And again, this is a graphical phenomenon. The stock was $1 just a month or two ago, which is really funny, obviously. So plenty of things you could do. Here, you can also change the window of standard deviation. So instead of 7 days, maybe we make it 14 days. And again, you could see that vol has just gone crazy. You could also do vol as a percentage of price. Kind of seem to have peaked this day. They're not necessarily related concepts. Okay, Rigetti's below 10 now. That's nice. Lays is borrowable and interactive. LAES, Seal. Seal, SQ, what a great short. That's just a scamalicious company, man. When you short, you want to ideally
Autofill.
find the scammiest company you can and bet against it. But in my case, I'm really interested in IonQ because it's so large and liquid, which I like.